Oh, hello to all of my Aries. This is Queen Moon Ra coming to you with your general reading. Aries, hopefully you all are having a great day today. I know you are. You're setting those intentions, right? To have a great day every single day. That's what you're creating space for in your universe because you can. Source gave us the gave us the power and the authority as creatures of free will to set the tone in our own universe. So hopefully you are creating space for a great day, and only that. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. We are still very much in this first quarter moon in Scorpio, and purging is what everybody is doing, bringing some of those unhealthy emotions and wounded feelings to the surface, right? So that you can purge and move forward. All right, the first card out of the deck is the Five of Swords, and we have the Hanged One, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yes, here's your major arcana. That's right, the Hanged One. That's the one that's in your major arcana. Aries. First sign in the zodiac, right? You all are transitioning, and somebody may feel like they're in limbo right now, waiting on something. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to have a breakthrough when they come to terms with something. We have the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups. Five of Swords, Page of let's pull it, run it down. We have the Ace of Swords right there. We have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Page of Swords. We also have the Five of Cups. Make sure you all can see it. Five of Cups. And we also have the Five of Swords. Yeah. So five, we see five twice in here, right? We see Five of Swords and Five of Cups, right? Five means it's a pivotal point in your lives, right? Do you keep looking back at your past? This is something that you're going to purge. This is part of giving your past. Remember, you all are givers by default. Somebody keeps giving their past one more look back. I'm going to keep on just giving, right? It's not just physically giving to something that's tangible, giving money, giving whatever. Sometimes it's giving your time, your energy. You're giving your energy to your past. See how this person keeps looking back? And every time they look back, they look down. They don't even see what Source has for them in the future. Remember, not only are we in this first quarter moon in Scorpio, that Lion's Gateway portal is still open. It's still open. It's still time to manifest some things. So something that you want to put on that list is, God, help me to stop looking back in my past and getting upset about it and getting drained by that energy. Give me the strength. Because again, looking back at your past and being emotionally drained, you don't even realize how you're treating people around you. That's right in your face, right in your current situation, and possibly in your future. Keep looking back at the past, right? Keep looking back at the past and getting frustrated. Got swords in your hand, ready to fight. Up in arms, ready to go. Aries, somebody is on go, right? So when you face the truth, this is the Ace of Swords. This is somebody is facing some facts about something. Like, let me get real with myself, right? Being very logical and facing the truth, analyzing somebody else's motives. Is somebody manipulating you in some way, shape, form, or fashion to cause you to keep looking back? Maybe they keep calling or texting you. Every time you think about it, your defenses go up. You get angry, you get frustrated. It's just sickening, right? And so how many times do you keep going back to the past and letting somebody keep calling you? When you face the facts about something, that's when you'll pull out this new sword. Page of Swords, right? Have a youthful idea. You're already youthful at heart, right? Use that youthful heart towards something that's productive, not something that's counterproductive. This is where you're going to be more conservative when it comes to your money. Your time is your currency. And if you're continuing to spend time looking back at your past and getting frustrated because somebody keeps calling you, texting you, trying to manipulate you to drag you back down to that black hole, guess what you're giving up? The earning money, right? That's what's going to really frustrate somebody when they realize all this time I was sitting here talking to you on the phone trying to help you solve a problem of dragging back to the past. I could have been making some money. If I had to use plain language, I could have been making money. And I'm sitting here talking to you for what? Trying to help you solve a problem. See, somehow, like I said, money is involved. Either they're trying to get money from you, somehow, but or whatever. What they're when I say get money from you, they might be asking you for a loan. But what I'm saying, time is currency. So with the fact that they're taking up your time, like I said, you may feel like, okay, same old same. Well, I feel like I'm just stuck in a time machine when I'm talking to this person, or when I have to deal with this person. I feel like I'm in limbo. But actually, God is helping you with this transition. God is saying, okay, I'm gonna slow this thing down so you can remember when you look back at your past, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It even upsets you even more, right? So that's what God is saying. That's what I want you to purge. I want you to purge this going back to the past. It's not just them that you're purging. You may have already purged a person, but God is telling you, stop over giving your time so much attention, your past so much attention. It's only going to make you even more upset. Stop giving it so much attention. Okay, those people at work act crazy. Yeah, and guess what? It hasn't changed, right? So stop giving it so much of your attention. That ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, every time you think about them, you get upset. It's always the same old, same old. Nothing has changed. You may feel like you're in limbo. You've given them enough chances. How many passes do they get? How many passes do they get? So this is where you don't want to be frustrated with yourselves. Like I said, you may feel like you're in limbo, but God is just saying, if I need to slow it down for Aries to show them this is what you need to purge along with the emotion attached to it, I'll give you some time. I'll give you some time. Because no matter what, we're still coming up on, on the 11th, Venus enters Leo. The number 11 is the number for light. It's a master number. It literally means get off the fence and make a decision about something. And then that next day, boom, we have a full moon. So the closer and closer we get to that full moon, yeah. Okay. I'm telling you, I cannot make this stuff up. I knew money had something to do with it. Not just that time is currency. You're literally walking past your vault of everything you've ever wanted behind this vault door. See these two people walking past all of this money and they don't even see it. This energy wants to keep you chained to it like the devil. See these two people chained to the devil? This person wants you to be chained to a past with them. And you're desperately trying to get away. Every single time you answer the phone call, a text, anything, it's like you walking past a vault filled with money, filled with your actual person in that vault, filled with, vacations, everything that you want. Every single time you let somebody pull you back. And it could be several people that's pulling you back, right? Here we have the 7 of Wands. Somebody is able to defend their decision from you. Listen, you have had enough experience with somebody to defend your decision for blowtorching that bridge. I'm burning this bridge to a crisp. I can defend. If I had to be, I don't need to go run tell everybody that's listening. But if I had to be questioned in court about a situation, because it has to be that serious for somebody. Not to say that somebody has to go to court, but you're approaching it like if I was sitting in a court of law and I was asking some questions, I would be able to defend why I had to cut that person off, why I had to completely end it, based on a pattern of behavior, based on history. Just the thought of it is just draining emotionally. It's self-sabotage to stay in that relationship. It's self-sabotage, right? So it's, again, you're not cutting the person off. I don't want people to start assuming that every time I talk about purging or cutting things off or severing ties or burning a bridge, it has to do with the person. It has to first start with you, Aries. You're self-sabotaging. Every time you stay connected to the emotion of even answering a phone, the devil energy is very crafty. That energy will call you crying in the middle of the night. I just came to an epiphany that you're the one for me. And you're sitting there listening to that. Oh, when did you come to that? Click. Don't even answer the phone. Don't even answer the phone. This is where you're taking your power back. This is where you're taking your power back. But we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is letting me know that you are learning how to adjust, right? You're exhibiting a great deal of self-control. You're learning how to adjust. This is attached to Sagittarius, which is one of your sister signs, and we're not talking about any Sagittarius, just so we're clear. Emotionally, somebody is something that's deep, some kind of wounding or some kind of unhealthiness in you that, And this is where where God has already been in the mix, but this is where God is like, okay, I'm going to have to put a warm flame, maybe in the form of a loved one, an ancestor, somebody who has transitioned, to really help Aries just gently just kind of give you the nudge that you need to not answer a phone call, a text message, an email, or something from somebody, because you've already given them enough chances. So it's not like you want to cut them off. You've already cut them off. But because this is devil energy, they may come with you with a guilt trip about something. I was there for you when you needed me, or, I know this about you. Something that's keeping you chained to it emotionally, right? When the situation needs to just be over with. Here we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, page energy, period, is very youthful energy, right? So this is a person who has this childlike energy. You have this flame up under you that's kind of giving you this very youthful energy. It also means for some of you all that somebody is very attracted to you. You have an admirer somewhere. So do you continue being chained to something from your past that's emotionally draining, or moving forward in your future, do you open up this vault door and move forward with your new seductive lover? Someone who is an admirer of you. They've been watching you, whether they're watching you on social media. Somebody who's going to make you giddy, childlike again. Like that, laughing at corny jokes, stand on the phone saying, oh, no, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. You know how everybody used to do that, right? Like, I'm not going to hang up first. I can still hear you breathing on the other end of the phone. No, okay, so you're going to hang up? Then you just think of something else to talk about, and you're on the phone talking again for another 3 hours. That's the kind of energy that's trying to come your way. But somebody is chained to the past. Somebody is chained to their past, maybe an ex or something, that keeps somehow bringing up something from the past. Like it seems like they're trying to give you hope. That's over with. It's done. It's done. Unless you're a person who likes drama and somehow feels like they are somehow connected to money or whatever for you, it's time to move on from something, because emotionally somebody is drained. And what it looks like when you're interacting with other people, you won't even be able to see this seductive energy that's looking at you and has a lot more to offer you than something from your past, because again, emotionally you're tapped out. So that can look like short-tempered. That can look very low vibrational. That can look like, cutting people off in mid-sentence because you feel like you've given all your power away to something. That can look like I'm still waiting on, something about money coming my way. That could also look like very defensive energy, all because of something you left behind that keeps calling you back emotionally to your past. You can defend it. You have enough material to defend why you decided to burn that bridge for life. Meditate and contemplate. Like I said, this is something that you want to put on your manifestation list. That Lion's Gate, that portal is still open. Still put it on your list. Pray about it every single day. Ask God for the strength. God, please give me the strength. Please, 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 God, give me the strength in this area so that I can move on from this. Watch a movie. Watch a movie. There's something that's going to be in a movie that's going to help give somebody some strength, because God knows, okay, somebody is emotionally tapped out almost to a zombified state. Like you're not even going to recognize yourself when you really come to. So you need to do something that's going to nurture you, Aries, that's going to put something maybe a comedy or something. I don't even need to give you a title, because I want that to be whatever you choose. God is going to have a message in that movie. Whatever you choose, God is going to have a message in that movie. It doesn't matter. If you've seen it before, you're going to see something different this time. Here we have 25. I am intelligent. That's right. 25 reduces to 7. That's that lightning bolt information that's going to be coming to you directly from source. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. Yeah. That double energy is trying to keep you chained to the past. God, what's one last message do we have for Aries before we close out? But yeah, your message for purging is to purge that overgiving this the thought of guilt and shame and vibrating low and engaging in a very unhealthy practices, going back to be some of this energy right here will cause you to go back to unhealthy eating patterns, picking up a drink again, an alcoholic beverage again. It'll make you drink. It'll make you do some kind of self-medicating. It'll help. It'll that energy is just very crafty, like I said before. So that's something you want to get as far away from as possible. You can break that chain. You really, really can break that chain. And like I said, by these are very King of Cups. Okay. So this is the last message from source and how you can do it. You need to get with somebody who is very wise, somebody who's been there before, somebody who is going to, I can't even say talk some sense into you, somebody who is going to really help you through this. They're gentle enough, and they're sensitive enough to what you're going through to help guide you through it, right? Because they too have been there before. So you don't need anybody that's emotionally insensitive to what you've gone through. They're there to try to help you through that process, right? They're really accepting your feelings, right? So like I said before, for some of you all, a new love is trying to come your way. And even if that person makes you feel youthful, even a couple of years younger than you are, they are wise enough in years. So you can't even look at age. I mean, obviously, you're not going to look at somebody that's underage, but this person makes you feel giddy and happy, almost like a teenager again. But they're very, very wise. They're very sensitive to your emotions. So again, this is what I have for you. I will see you all on Friday. And again, Friday kicks off the full moon in Aquarius, right? Full moon in Aquarius. So get ready for that. But right now, deal with what you're purging. Also, deal with, writing out your list of things that you're trying to manifest, because we're still, Lion Gates portal is still open, okay? That's what I have for you. It's open until Friday. So that's what I have for you. And I will see you all on Friday. Bye.